Baby, I grew up in the rural South, where I was eating rice and gravy, smothered pork chops, and cornbread. When I left Eastern North Carolina and went to Hampton University, I fell in love with Mexican food. Welcome back to my birthday series, and we're in chapter 2, my college days and my young adult life. Baby, my mom and daddy packed me up in August of 1996 and took me from Kinston to Hampton, Virginia, to my home by the sea, the Hampton University. And that's where I experienced probably the best 4 years of my life. Baby, I had a time. I met the most amazing group of women during my freshman year, and we all, for the most part, lived in Twitchell Hall. Baby, we was fortunate and highly favored because that was the only dorm on campus that had air conditioning. My freshman year college roommate had a doctor's note, so we were allowed a mini refrigerator in our room. Baby, the union jams, the cabarets, the homecomings, the late night kiki sessions in the dorm, the off-campus parties, the good times at Buckrow Beach and Virginia Beach, all of it was a time. Baby, when I got to college, I had the opportunity to explore. Growing up with an old school Southern mother, I did not grow up eating Mexican food. Baby, we didn't have no taco nights. Taco Tuesdays did not exist in my mama's house. So when I got to undergrad and started going to these restaurants that we did not have in my small town in North Carolina, I fell in love with Mexican food. Southern food clearly is my favorite type of food, but coming in at a close second is anything Mexican. Baby, I'm making a cheesy beef chimichanga in this video, but baby, I love all types of Mexican food. When I got to college, I became close friends with girls that were from New York and Chicago and St. Louis, LA, Indiana, and Birmingham, Alabama. I got a chance to learn so much from them. Baby, I did not know what MAC Cosmetics was until I met my friend Jill freshman year. I tell people all the time I left Hampton University with so much more than a degree. I also left with my forever friends and experiences and memories that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. The person that my friends met in college is the same person that I am now. Baby, I was cooking it up and chefing it up back then. Once I moved off campus my junior year and had my own apartment, baby, I would throw down and always cook for my friends. After graduating Hampton in May of 2000, I moved to the Washington, D.C. area. And baby, fell in love with the Mexican restaurants here. Baby, Guapos and L'Oreal Plaza used to hate to see me coming. I moved to D.C. thinking I was going to get my master's degree in speech-language pathology at Howard University. I decided not to go to Howard and start working in the corporate world instead. Baby, let me tell you, in my 20s, I had a time. Mexican was my favorite food, but my favorite cocktail, baby, was an apple martini. If you were looking for me back then on a Friday night, I was definitely in Republic Gardens drinking an apple martini. If I wasn't there, I was at DC Live. If I wasn't there, I was at Dream Nightclub. If I wasn't there, I was at the Zanzibar or H2O. Baby, no matter where I was drinking one of these apple martinis and getting my entire life. Stay tuned for the next chapter in my series. It's honestly the longest and probably the saddest chapter of my life, and that is my grief journey. Baby, my 20s was cool, but in my 30s, shit got real.